Good morning, everybody. This is the Mystic Modeler Bruce from the garage on a beautiful Saturday morning. Got my coffee going. Here's to y'all. New hat from my grandson and son-in-law when they were at Disney. A couple things I just want to talk about before we get into this build. I really want to thank all my subscribers. It just amazes me. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for tuning in. I try not to make my videos too long, but get to the point. If you have any questions about any of my builds, I'll try to get to everybody. But I try to answer right away. I'm over 620 subscribers now. And my last video on the Revell 67 Revell Pro Street, I'm at 1.4K, and I've never that it just blows my mind. So thank you very much. I want to thank all of you. Thank you very much. Second thing I want to address, the fan that's going. That circulates the air in here really nice because it's it's a little warm down here in Florida, and it keeps the garage just nice. So if you have a hard time hearing me or does that annoy you, I'm kind of sorry, but I'm not going to turn it off until we get out of the really hot season, which we're just getting into. So I enjoy the heat, I enjoy the fan, so but I appreciate any kind of feedback. And thanks a lot. I do appreciate that. Third thing, there's a couple things on this kit that I happened to watch Charlie Mack build this. Did a beautiful job, just outstanding job. And I want to point them out to you because if you don't do this, you're going to have a really hard time. Thanks, Charlie Mack up there in New England. And I really appreciate it because it really saved me a lot of time and aggravation. So, further ado, let's take a look at the 30 Ford Model A Coupe, and I built it the channel version, which means the body sits down on the frame instead of up on top of the frame. Now, here it is. It's not done yet. Bottom. I think it's, I'm working on the grill and some other things right now, but I'll do a final reveal. First thing I want to point out. If you're going to build a channel version, that where it sits down on the frame, below the frame, it's below the frame. The frame sits inside the body. Do not. You can put the engine in and put the valve covers on, but do not put any of this on till after everything is in. And that includes the exhausts. Alright? That's last. After you get the body on, then you can put those on. I did my spark plug wires then. I did my carburetors and air cleaners. I did my headers and connected to the system because you'll never get it on. You'll be breaking stuff. Just like Charlie said. Thank you, Charlie. Up there in the Charlie Mack. Appreciate it. Next thing. Those pins they give you with the wheels. I don't use them. I don't use it because they don't go all the way in. I had a problem in the back here. I had to put a little boot on there. See this white boot here on the inside? I made the same mistake on my 29. I didn't learn. I tried to drill it out and it snapped. So I had to rig it so I get the tire on. So I would just glue them right in. I snipped them. I put them in. I had to snip them off down towards the nub just to get the hole right. Otherwise, this body, when you put it on, you definitely got to snake it from the front to the back. Otherwise, it is because of what's going on inside. Because the inside interior glues to the frame, glues to the floorboards instead of the body. If you're going to build a highboy, it'll go the other way, and they'll fall into those pins. But I like the channel version. I like it sitting a little lower. I did put a decal on here. The front came out real nice. Now, I'll finish this up and do a final reveal in the next day. But those are the things that you got to watch out for. I painted it yellow because my wife said she thinks it would be a nice yellow. I think it came out to pretty yellow. It's a Tamiya TS47 chrome yellow. And I did the tires. I'll tell you what, putting these decals on the tires was a lot of fun. But they worked out real nice. I think it really adds to it. So that's the 1930 Model A Coupe channeled version. Okay? So I got a few things to do. Headlights, I got to put the grill on. I got to paint the grill. Put the license plates on, tail lights. Let's see, what else? I don't know if I'll put some more decals on. I'll see. We'll see what goes on here. I don't like to decal it up too much because I like that clean look. I would get this kit again and build it, I don't know, different color. Maybe a metallic purple or something like that. I like the color Charlie Mack used on his. I have that color too. But here we go. But I'll get back to you. And we'll talk more about the final reveal when that happens. I got the roof here. That goes on. Let's see how that looks. I got all the windows in without mucking those up. I'm getting good at that. And that's about it. So this is the Mystic Modeler from the garage, shouting out to everybody. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you very much. Thank you, all my friends in the community. Vince, Tom, Big Charlie's Garage, Max in Jacksonville, and Charlie Mack up in New England for those tips. Definitely came out the way I wanted it. Okay? And I hope everybody has a great weekend. I know I am. So, peace out, everybody. Be safe.